Hey, this is Matt over at Epic Real Estate, and we are right smack dab in the middle of our Epic 89 training. And what that is, it's a training session, 4 modules specifically, that I take my students through, that I take my office here through every 90 days as we start our business over every 90 days. We want to make sure that we maintain a solid momentum all year long. So we want to keep on checking 4 times a year if we're starting to slow down or are missing the mark. So we just kind of recheck and restart our business, make sure that we're focused on the basics. And inside of video 2, module number 2 that I shared with you this week, I shared with you a free strategy on how to create motivated seller leads online. Free motivated seller leads. And a lot of you are having great results. I shared that with you this morning. Sherry, how she had several conversations, or she's in the middle of several conversations with motivated sellers. And as soon as I sent that out to y'all, I got many more emails all sharing the same thing. And then one person in particular, one student in particular, shared their experience inside of our private Facebook group, and that's Selena. And she said, "Hey guys, I need help. I've been taking Epic 89 and employed the Zillow email strategy. I emailed 11 people and received 4 responses in 15 minutes. One was a response by email. The other 3 were phone calls to me. Matt, you showed us how to respond via email and submit our 3-option letter of intent, but you didn't tell us how to respond if they call you. I want to call them back, but I'm not sure quite what to say." Not quite sure what to say. So, great question. And there are several comprehensive trainings inside of the Academy on exactly how to do this. But I thought I would just go ahead and respond to Selena, give her a crash course on this, and thought you might want to check in or listen in on it as well. So it's really simple. We've got 3 basic questions that we ask every seller when they call us. First question is, "Hey, thanks for calling. Can you tell me about your situation?" That's our basic question. Can you tell me about your situation? Or if that feels uncomfortable, sometimes the wording doesn't come out natural for some people. Just why now? Why me? Hey, thanks for calling. Why are you calling me? And why now? Why is now so important? And just act really interested and intrigued, and be friendly, of course, and respectful. So why now? Why me? Question number 1. Second one is, once that part of the conversation comes down to a natural close, you don't want to rush through that. You definitely want to do a lot of listening and connecting with the seller on the why now, why me question. But the next question is, great, can you tell me what you want to have happen? Can you tell me what you want to have happen? You don't want to assume what the seller wants. You want them to tell you what they want first, okay? Because sometimes you can shoot yourself in the foot and give them way too much more than they actually wanted in the first place. So let them go ahead and tell you what they want. So can you tell me what you want, what you'd like to have happen? Then once they tell you, is great. If the market will allow me to do that, as I would love to, but it's all up to the market, how soon would you be ready to sell? And how soon would you be ready to sell? So you're going, why now, why me? You're getting to the motivation. Then can you tell me what you'd like to have happen? So you want to get what they want. And the third thing is the urgency. If I could make that happen, how soon would you be ready to sell? So if you get an answer of 30 days or less, you probably have a motivated seller. There's some motivation to some degree, and it's worthy of an appointment. Now, I recommend that you have every single one of these appointments in person, meet at the property, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But if you have to do it over the phone, if you're working virtually, then you can do it over the phone as well. But what I'll go from there, if I got 30 days or less is the answer to that third question, it's great. I've got a list of questions that I need to ask you. These are the same questions that I ask everybody, and in fact I have them all written down on a piece of paper, because I just read them right from the paper to make sure that I don't forget anything, because I certainly don't want to forget anything that's going to cost you an opportunity or cost you some money. Would it be okay if I just read them right here from the paper? Great. So would you like to do this over the phone, or would you like to kill 2 birds with 1 stone? I'll meet you at the property. We can do it there. Would you like to do it here or there? And that's basically it. So you've asked for permission to ask these questions, and you made it not feel weird, because these are the same questions you ask everybody, because you're a professional, so you have to be thorough. You have to ask the same questions of everybody. So all you really need to know is those first 3 questions, and the rest you can read right from the script. You don't have to memorize or be fancy or have this great gift for gab or anything like that. So Selena, I hope that helps. So to review those 3 questions, hi, thanks for calling. Tell me about your situation. What would you like to have happen? And if I could make that happen, how soon would you be ready to sell? Now, depending on where you're watching me right now, if you're inside of the Epic 89 module, I've got this download right below this video. Go ahead and click there and you can have a copy of this. If you are watching me somewhere else, perhaps on social media somewhere, go ahead and write in a post there. Just write in right in seller information sheet, and I'll make sure that you get a copy there. And then if you're watching me somewhere else where you can't post, like maybe YouTube, go ahead and go to epic89.com. Epic89.com, you can get all 4 modules and you can get this information sheet. It's all totally free. It's this week, totally free, and it all comes down Sunday. And then I'm just going to absorb it inside of the Epic Pro Academy. It'll be there for the members, but for right now, it's open to you to the public. All right, so hopefully that was helpful. And Selena, good luck. Don't let any of those slide by. Make sure you call them all back and go run through those questions, and shoot, you might even have a deal by the time this training is over. All right, epic89.com. I'm Matt Theriault at Epic Real Estate. Take care.